All right, let's get this thing started. We are here for Thursday night football. So let's get it in. Seattle versus us, the 49ers. Seattle's 1-2, we 2-1. Let me look at something real quick for So we played the Lions, the Eagles, and then the Packers. They lost to the Colts, they lost to the Titans, then they beat the Vikings. Press conference, quarterback check-in. Evaluate the start to your quarterback season. Coach Jimmy Garoppolo has been one of the top passers in terms of yards so far this season. Is the plan to continue to be so pass heavy? Strive for balance, keep airing it out. No, we're going to strive for balance. Ideally, we like to have more balance. Being a one-dimensional team will eventually catch up to you. So in a perfect world, that pace slows down a bit, but our offense balance diet. Beat the Seahawks and rush for 125 yards. Okay. I guess I could do that. Media day, game plan, elite quarterback. Discuss stopping one of the league top quarterbacks. With Russell Wilson being able to make plays with both his arm and his legs, it must be tough to devise a game plan to stop him. What's the biggest factor in slowing him down? Limit passing, negate scrambling. We're going to do negate scrambling. I think it all starts with containing him. He's not built like other quarterbacks. As a defense, you can do everything right and then watch as he creates something out of nothing. Scramble legs, beat the Seahawks and hold Russell Wilson to under 75 yards rushing. Okay. Threat detected. Your entire defense will have a +5 play recognition this week. Okay. Players ready to negotiate. Let's see, I got a long list of stuff to do. Most start. Don't start. You 29, you want a 4-year contract? Damn. Jason Verrett, you want 1 more year. We'll see. Tart, I'm going to have to let you go. You already talking about retiring on me. Oh my goodness, we got a long list of people. Scout college players. Ain't nothing changing looking at them, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. Weekly strategy. I keep forgetting I gotta change the pads, man. Change the half practice. Points per game, 24.7, huh? 22 average total yards, 499. Average pass yards, 320. Average rush yards, 99. Turnovers, 2. Defend, deep pass. Okay, we can do that. Seahawks defense, points per game, 28.3. They 22, average total yards, 416. They 29th, average pass yards, 250. Average rush yards, 165. They 31st, takeaways, 3. The number 8, and sacks, 329. Let's see. Run inside. And, oh, here's the hard part. Come on, everybody. Be cool. Don't nobody get hurt. Please don't let nobody get hurt. Come on, come on, come on. Everything is cool so far. Offense, yes. Now let's go to defense. Nobody. Everybody's cool, yes. Nobody's hurt. Thank you. Nobody is hurt. Upgrade players. Oh, returning from injury, George Kittle. George Kittle is back. Okay. And Tavares Moore. Where's Moore? No, Ward is not going to... Oh, Moore right there. Is not going to be first string. That's what you got to be careful of. 93. Okay, that'll work. Let me see. Punt return. Nope, Debo is not going to be returning punts. See? They be resetting it when people... Let me see. Alright, let me see. Emmanuel Hall back. Yeah. Emmanuel Hall is back in the lineup. So Debo, Goodwin, 3, Shepard 3, E Hall. Oh, Ayuk is hurt. That's right. Hall's going there. Speed. Okay, let me see. That's how that's gonna go. $86.90. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Switch them back around. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure this lineup is right. Okay, Ford. What the hell is wrong with Ford? Awareness went down. Bosa, okay. Make sure everybody in their lineup. Don't want no problems. Greenlaw is hurt. What? Greenlaw ain't hurt? Wait. Oh, this left. Okay. Left outside. So Muse is hurt. Okay. Middle. This is all important. Right outside, Greenlaw. Cornerbacks. Okay, everything is everything. No, Ward, you're too slow. Ward, Nichols, okay. Alright, now kick return. Turn. Okay. Alright, now we got that under control. Man is there. Let me help out some of my players since I got points now. Increase XP gain for wide receivers, tight ends training. Increase XP for quarterbacks in training. Increase XP gain for offensive linemen in training. How that costs? Nope. Let's go to the next one. Gain ability. Okay. Boost impact block for fullbacks. Boost run block finesse for offensive linemen. That is important. Boost run block finesse for offensive linemen. Boost pass block for tight ends. Boost the injury rating for all offensive players by 4. That's offense. Boost catching traffic. Alright, that's enough for now. Select game day goals. Let's see, shutout Seattle, blowout score, win turnover battle, don't allow a sack, get 450 yards, allow less than 200, get 15 first downs. That's what we're going to do. Get 3 passing TDs, get 3 rushing TDs. Pass for 275, rush for 150. They want us to rush. We're going to do this one. We better rush too. Don't allow a pass to me, TD. Don't allow a rush. Don't allow a pass. Sack quarterback 3 times. I feel that one. Throw 2 TD passes. 5 sacks. We're going to do the 5 sacks. Okay, we got that squared away. All right. We getting somewhere now. Training complete. Upgrade players. Manage staff. Did all that. All right, let's see. What's up? Passing yards 961. Pass TDs 5. Pass interceptions 2. All right, their offense is 80. Defense is 80. The overall is 80. Our offense is 83, defense is 80. We're overall 81. Okay, we in the lead of our division, 2-1. They 1-2, tied with the Rams. Cardinals ain't won shit. Overall rankings, we're first in overall offensive pass per game. They're 22nd. Offensive pass, they're number 5. We number 7. Defense points per game, we 11 with 24.3. Their defense is 28.3, 22. All right, offensive ranks, they're number 7. We're number 3. Pass TDs, they only got 5 at 22. We got 10, so we're number 2. Rushing TDs, we got 6. We're number 10. They got 5 at number 12. Giveaways, we gave up 3. We're 25th. They gave up 2. They're 19. Third downs, we got 60%. We're number 4. They're 57%. Number 7. Defense. Ooh, they defense is number 28. Defensive rank, we're number 2. TDs allowed 5. We're 5. They're 8 at 21. Sacks, we got 7. We're number 9. They got 3 at 29. Takeaways, 3. We're number 12. 3, and they're number 8. Red zone, 71% defense, so we're number 5. They got 66. They're number 20. All right, enough of that. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's in the game. Time to roll up our sleeves. That's an ugly picture.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Debo.
We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And for the first time, we get a look at the veteran Russell Wilson as he gets set to lead yet again the Seattle Seahawks offense.
We're going to change
similar to
that
his
shit.
nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 19 carries, 94 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. The catch is made here by Taylor Lockett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. Now Wilson.
Intercepted.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted. Yes.
Emmanuel Mosley.
Yes.
His guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The 49er offense coming out here for the first time, led by their quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo, 5th season with the 49ers, 8th overall in the National Football
10 TDs, 3 interceptions.
At an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Damn. Let's start off with a run. See how things go.
We're going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. First carry for Trent Cannon.
Trying to run around.
He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Now
Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. The former 49er, Aldon Smith, coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Damn.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Damn it, man.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll try the left side. Carson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. For this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way, because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners, because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and chasing the Super Bowl. Similar to Ravens and Steelers, 2 of the best rivalries in the NFL.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Carson. Oh, nice move.
Damn, Greenlaw steady getting hurt.
6 yards down to the 30.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't do an injury report, y'all. My bad. Most of ruptured disc. 1 more week. Muse 2 weeks. Ayuf. Damn. Shoulder strain. Left guard. Oh, both left guards. Damn, Greenlaw.
2nd down and 4. They'll toss it out to Carson.
And you ain't going nowhere.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Wilson.
Interception.
And
Yes.
it'll be intercepted.
Yes. Yes.
Jason Verrett.
Yes.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
It's okay
Other
to shoulder,
quarterbacks
man.
have a
Damn.
hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10
They showing blitz.
at their own 20-yard
See
line.
if they keep it.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Pitch.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Damn, I let it.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football.
Damn,
They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ride him then.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard
Ride
line,
him
but no
then.
further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson.
Damn.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Fuck, man. That man-to-man is important.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at 24. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those.
There we go.
Nothing but green grass here, middle
There
of
we
the
go.
field. 20. Touchdown. 49ers.
There we go.
Trenton Cannon, 76 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra
There we
point
go.
of tying this thing up. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
This game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same
You
time,
ain't going
it's not
nowhere.
a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson.
Oh.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh, yes, Ace
And
Love.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Ace Love.
Picked off right around the 43.
Run it, baby.
That's a
Damn.
huge return as he brings it
Yes.
all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Yes.
Now that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Touchdown!
What the hell? Paul took the ball from him. Paul took the ball.
Have taken the lead.
This is similar to baseball.
That's
where
messed
you want
up.
the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7.
That man took the ball from him.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah.
Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set
Throw
to
another
go
one.
again. And I guess right now as we
Throw
look at some
another
of his
one.
struggles today, the term next play really applies here. He's got to move on.
I love where your head is on that because that's where his head needs to be. Exactly what you said. Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen. Keep his confidence up. But how about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times.
Get back.
They want
Get
to
lay
keep
down.
that up. Maybe they can pick up a few more.
Don't play with us.
Disrupted already for 3 INTs. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Yeah.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson, and this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
No, stop
Where's he
him.
lining up? What
Don't
can he
get
do?
no
What kind of
first. That's
damage
what I'm
can he do to
talking
us
about.
downfield?
Stifle
And
that
who
shit.
can match up with him
Stifle
without
that
weakening
shit.
our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Yes. Yes.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard gain.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're
There you go,
looking for.
Matthews. I saw you.
A chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's the 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And he's taken down inside the 30. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ooh, they all on the line. Can we get past them?
Here's Cannon. And it's a
Oh!
But an alert 49er able
Oh.
to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
Damn.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Damn.
That'll be incomplete.
I should have looked for somebody else.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got
Yes, he
it
did.
down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Come on, Cannon. Don't drop this one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trenton Cannon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Damn.
Here is Wisnowski.
I done kicked it all the way into the damn end zone. They ain't bringing it out.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Out comes Chris Carson in the Seattle offense. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful
Damn right.
that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense has done a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching
Get him.
now.
Get him. Yeah, you better throw it away. We after you.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Wilson.
There you go.
Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Damn
Wilson.
What the hell? And he dropped
falls to
it.
the ground, incomplete.
We got him
A
shook.
nice job of bodying him up defensively.
We got him shook.
And now it brings up 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson.
Yes.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
We got him shook up.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his
We
first
got him
kick.
all
This
shook
one in
up,
that
y'all.
neighborhood as well. And this will be taken at the 13.
Damn.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were losers.
I gotta check something, y'all. Rush for 150. Sacked quarterback 3 times. We ain't done that at all. Rush for get 15 first downs. Okay.
To the Packers
Damn.
a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 56. 21.
Garoppolo now. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run the counter. Cannon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know
Oh, that was a first down?
starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get out there.
12 more yards there and another first down. And we've hit the
2-minute
2-minute
warning.
mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's got the first down inside
Now.
the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass in his first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
It's a
Fly
smacking.
on for the extra point.
It's a
He
smack
knocks it
fest.
through. It's 28-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
allows Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1.
Oh,
And a penalty marker's down on the field.
better be on them.
Backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Thank you. Yeah, I accept it.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Man.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's
Entry
pretty
timeout.
indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh,
And he drops
almost
it
an interception.
And their struggles continue.
shoulder strain. We'll return soon. Yeah, I need you.
Deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On 3rd down. It's Carson, and he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now
We got
here's
action
Michael
to score
Dixon,
again.
standing right on his own 5-yard line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30.
Damn.
It'll be a 47-yard punt.
I sure was trying to get to the outside.
A 7-yard return. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Full-time smacking,
The
y'all.
Niners set to take over on offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Alan Dean.
I don't think that they would because
Boom.
Boom. Territory. Why would you change
Welcome.
anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
Oh, get off my
and no
man.
good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down.
No.
And this one incomplete.
Shoot.
Too much contact.
Keep in mind, y'all,
And it's 3rd down.
even though y'all want to follow me on Twitch and Facebook Gaming, my main channel is YouTube. The link is in the description. Please go over there and subscribe to the main channel, please, to show your support.
They head to the line facing
That's
a
all.
3rd and 7
Commercial over
following
with.
the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
I shouldn't have.
And this pass broken
Oh,
up.
man.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd
Where am I
down,
at?
as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense
trusting
in the
my
first
team.
half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Trusting my
So it
team.
looks like the offense isn't going
Come on,
anywhere.
Kittle.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
There you go. Oh!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now Wilson on 1st down.
What the hell?
Oh, he dropped it.
Boy, that looked like an
Pretty
interception
indicative of the
waiting
way
to
this one's
happen.
gone. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught.
No,
Humphries.
don't y'all let him do that.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Come on,
And
y'all.
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete.
Which
Now
I'll
the
kick a
Seahawks
field
call
goal.
the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here come an interception.
Throwing is Wilson.
Better throw it out.
Looking end zone, but it's
I want an
incomplete.
interception. Let me do this in
Got out of
case
the
you want to
pocket. Didn't
run.
look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
Oh, you let him catch it.
Get in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Damn.
Tyler Lockett, as the first half is winding down. And the
I should have
Seahawks are
punted it.
able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I should have just
Well,
punted
this
it.
could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Garoppolo on first down. Left side caught by Matthews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps
That's
a
not what
chance
I
for
wanted.
one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Damn.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Not what I wanted.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Yep,
Into
not what I
heavy
wanted.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh well. That's not what I wanted.
DJ Reed. And his guys
Wrong
have got
play.
it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Y'all is not gonna make this. Just to make
And now we'll
sure.
get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I don't even know why y'all thinking about this. Now. Almost. Almost.
No good. A long-range effort denying 3 points at the very end. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start out west in the City of Angels with Arizona in town for an NFL.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground
Oh,
in the
shit.
first half because they had a lot of success running the ball. And
Nah,
certainly think
I don't
we'll see
believe
more of
y'all.
that.
We're gonna try that
Keep an eye on
again.
that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they
Okay,
start to see
y'all
one or two
trying.
guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Keep going.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run the count.
Damn it, man.
It's Cannon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Throw left side. Caught by Greenwood.
Almost.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo's pass complete to Matthews. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice touchdown.
Debo! Got him one.
Third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Found you some gold.
They really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point slide is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder
Come
now
on,
if they're
man.
going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Come on, y'all.
The great ones always think to themselves,
Ain't none of that
just hang
jumping
in there.
off.
I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Wilson. And fights him off.
Get him.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down.
Damn.
It's Carson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Yeah, my team feeling itself.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. A pass underneath for Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Left side
And he
complete
caught
to
that.
Lockett. A gain of 6
Go
there
with this
on 1st.
bullshit.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with
Yeah. What?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball,
Ace
but
Love.
not finding much space.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Okay.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Wilson.
Got him. Got him. Finally.
Pressure gets there, and he goes
Finally.
down just inside
Ford.
the 20 at the 19. Pass rusher extraordinaire. D. Ford that time getting the sack.
Excellent play there by D. Ford, back in form. Remember, in 2020, 0 sacks for the season, but to be fair, only played in 1 game due to injury. What he wants to do is get back to the form he showed in 2018 with Kansas City, a career-high 13 sacks.
Myers' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't
Oh,
make the
shit.
next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
All right, bruh. That's your play. Stop your whining.
On 1st down.
Damn.
Cannon. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Alan Smith there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get
There you
the
go,
3rd
Debo.
down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Fights loose.
Okay, Garoppolo. Look at Garoppolo.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 24, Garoppolo. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Damn.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4.
You look funny. You look like a big head.
And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. No, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
These motherfuckers always, certain people always getting hurt.
We're going to
What
get
the
a
hell,
timeout,
man?
an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Right there.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw again on second down. Wilson. That completes it again to Metcalf.
Nice
Bruce
throw.
Turner will not
Big
be able to
man
turn this
catches the
game.
football for a first down, and that big man, that's DK Metcalf, the 9th receiver taken in the 2019 draft class. I think if we redid it, he might very well be the first one off the board. 83 catches for 1,300 yards last year.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know
Got
where
it.
they...
Pressure
Bastard.
applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Pass caught left side by Humphries.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
That's complete
Fourth
to the
down,
tight
now
end,
what?
Everett. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Interception.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Hooked by Terrence Moore.
Yeah.
He's able to get it back to right around
It was me or him.
27.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Who else was there?
It's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do.
I would have got my
and he winds up
second
giving
one.
the ball away.
Damn.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline.
They shut him down.
What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles, gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
They will not let him go.
Okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Go now.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. One more time, it's Cannon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Damn.
And that will be incomplete. The linebacker Bobby
I'm punting at that
get
time.
back in coverage and knock it free. Here
I'm
comes
glad
the
it wasn't no
49ers
interception.
punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
Injury timeout. Oh, man, motherfuckers keep getting hurt. I don't want you on my team anyway.
Set to go again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very
Bruce Turner would not be in
consistent
so
type of play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Wilson to Metcalf that time, 1st down, Seattle. To throw is Wilson. He gets it to Humphries.
Oh, shit.
And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys
Was it
will take
ground?
over at the
Was it already on the ground?
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game. With
He
them,
was already
isn't
on
it?
the
Down
ground.
this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Let's see.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game
Both
should be
review.
over.
And it's always the final play of
I knew it.
preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Smashed, y'all. Ain't no way they can win now.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks.
All right, I'm going to do man-to-man.
3 timeouts.
I'm tired of y'all.
As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, he'll find Metcalf.
Not letting y'all score
Inside
again.
the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Quick
Don't
hit
let them
here, it's
score
complete.
again.
And they corral
That's
him just
it.
a couple yards shy of
That's
the end
it.
zone. One last shot for Wilson.
That's it. That's it. Give me that sack. Shit.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be, and time has run out now.
Where you been, Drake? Where you been?
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
Where you been, homie?
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put
you
those
just
points
missed
up
a
every
good
week, we'll
one,
just keep
bro.
winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job
How you
that
doing?
much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different
Look
flow.
at that. 4 takeaways, bro. You missed a good
So
one.
for the 49ers,
Look, total domination.
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And
Total
they'll hit the road
domination,
next week
Drake.
to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll drop down to 1-3.
Damn,
and
Garoppolo
they'll
got
have
the
a chance at
666.
redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So for
103.
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess
Look, we
what?
got 4
Charles
TDs
and I
with 2
will be here
interceptions.
again.
Russell
it's
got
the NFL on EA Sports.
2 TDs with 4 interceptions. Oh, okay. So you did get at me. I'm doing that right now as we speak. Hold on, let me do something right quick. Oh. Damn, 8 different tables? Okay. I'll give you that. How was it? You might not make turn 1. Look at Cannon, 130, rushing. 2 TDs. He ran for 85 yards, man. This running back right here. In this game, he broke a tackle and ran it all the way to a touchdown, man. I might have to make a highlight of this game. A highlight reel. Debo. Oh, Debo Samuel, Bowinger, Goodwin all got TDs. But I made sure Samuel got the most catches. Let's see what happened on defense. I know you had a ball, man. 8 tables? Shit. 3-way tie for the most tackles this game. Harris, Moore, and Fowles. Ace Love, 2 tackles for loss with Moore, Mosley, Bosa, and Warner. Thomas got a sack, Ford got a sack, bastards. Look at all the interceptions. Ace Love got an interception. Moore got an interception. Mosley got an interception. Verrett got an interception. You know? You don't know. Oh, shit. That's who you was with? I see you. I got you, homie. I got you. Okay. Rush for 150 yards. I thought I did that. Hold on. Oh, scenario go 125. I was supposed to rush for 150. Damn, get 15 first downs. I didn't do that. Oh, damn, I didn't hit no goals but that one. God dang, I thought it was 125 and I'm in the clear. It was 150. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might not make turn 1. Might not make turn 2 or 3. You might come off the top rope, though. Game plan elite quarterback. I like what we have going here, Coach. Teams are going to be terrified about how to defend us if we show that we can run or pass at will. That's the goal. Most defenses only get a week to prepare for us, and if we can keep showing teams new ways to be effective, they're simply not going to ground beef. Your entire offensive line will have +5 run block power and run block finesse for the next 2 games. Gridiron grinder. Trenton Cannon will have 5+5 break, tackle, and carry for the next 2 games. Okay. Things go right, or you mean if things go right? Plan elite. Defense. Talk about what the defense did. You were able to have success against Russell Wilson and get the win this week. What went into making that happen? Russell Wilson is a special player, but we had an excellent game plan that the team executed. Really proud of how our defense played. According to plan, your entire defense has earned 2,500 XP. Locked in. Fred Warner will have his X Factor active for the entire next game. What? If he ain't hurt. All right, Drake. How long you gonna be here, man? Because here's the thing. My next game is against the Cardinals, or I could go to NBA and play. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, play 2 games there. Let me see what my scouting is. See if anything changed. Damn, still all 20%. What's up with this left tackle? What's up with you, buddy? What's up with you? Pass block is a B. Good, great. Good, great. Change direction, good, decent, great, good, great. Let's see what else, man. Run block finesse. Nope. I can't deal with you, homie. All these fools is round 1s. Oh, damn, my boy shot up to first round. Damn, I wanted to take him, but don't look like I'll be able to now. More people than noticed this man. He wasn't he first and second round, okay. Now, who is this? How you climbing the charts? Solid, good. Nope. Okay, I got you. You need to rewind this and see it from the beginning. That's what you need to do, homie. Because you really missed out on a good one. But I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, man. That was pretty good. I don't want to view box score. All right, let's go. All right, now let me see if something changed. Anything changed? This the new system now for the draft, man. Oh, 39% now. Stamina B. Let me see what my other players looking like. This how they got the new format now. That's wide receiver. I ain't scouting no wide receivers, so I ain't even gonna waste my time. Damn, you went down? Defensive tackle. Still 20%, huh? Middle. I'm looking at this guy. Let me see. Let's see. Zone coverage C. Oh, man. Play recognition is an A. Zone. Oh, man. You ain't a good fit for my team. .63. Let me see what you talking about. Block shedding is a B. Injury B. Oh man, I'll look these over later. I don't waste nobody time with this shit. I got my shit done. I'll be relaxing at work with the game. What you mean? Watching us or I don't know what you're talking about, homie. Oh, return from injury. Raheem Mostert, the original running back. This man, he may be fast, but he ain't shit. Cannon was doing his job. All right, Drake, pick something, man. Another football, even if you're not going to be here long. Football or a doubleheader basketball. Talk to me, man. If I play another game, it'll be against Arizona Cardinals, but my NBA is against, let me see right now. Since you're only one talking, everybody else is just here, which I don't have a problem with that either. Wizards and I gotta see who else. Oh no, I can see right now. I'll be playing against Washington Wizards in a doubleheader and Charlotte Hornets. Or anybody else could chime in too. What y'all want to see? Y'all want to see another Madden or a basketball? I'm open. You in the you in the you in the what? One Facebook, bro? Or in the zone? You in the zone? Man, what the hell is you saying? You been drinking? Let me see. Russian leaders, we ain't up in there. Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, passing leaders. Receiving leaders. Debo Samuel, he's up there, number 3. 23 receptions, 376 yards with 6 TDs. I didn't say nothing about no Valhalla. Look, man. I kind of want Cannon to keep running from my team, man. To be honest with you. Okay, anybody else out there? What y'all want to see? Another Madden or NBA 2K22? Because Drake having problems over here. All right. You ain't responding, Drake. You ain't that far behind me, man. Okay. Football. Oh, that's what you were saying? FB? Yeah, you in the zone 1 FB. Oh, football. Okay. All right. This what I gotta do, because I don't like all the, let me see. Let me see. All right, that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna restart this with me going against Arizona then. That's what you're saying. I'm in the zone, so do another foot. It's football, not FB. FB to me is Facebook. Keep that in mind, man. Go to Facebook, man. What the hell wrong with you? I got the Arizona Cardinals next too. So let me go ahead and get everything set up for the next game. Hopefully everybody will come back. I don't play no motherfucker golf. Yeah, whatever, man. But look, check this out, everybody else. I'll be back in 2 minutes with another game of Madden against the Arizona Cardinals. So those of you that might not come back, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. And for those that planning on coming back, I will be here. So go get your popcorn, your drink, whatever the hell you need, because it's going down against Arizona. This has been an A-Slur Productions. This has been an A-Slur Productions. I see you, Drake. And I'm out.